hello, wait, shit, fuck, I forgot to turn on my fan. Wait. Okay. Alright, okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. How you doing, everybody? Apologize for the little wind that you felt through my voice, or to my mic. Listen to my voice, and you'll find the key. And you will see how fast can you be. Oh, I don't remember the voice lights. Anyways, how you doing, everybody? I apologize for streaming a little bit late today. Well, very late actually, but I wanted to stream a little bit earlier today, but I had to deal with government shit. With government institutions is making our lives difficult anyhow lately. For something as simple as water not running properly. But yeah, chat, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. How are you doing? Okay, yeah, so today we're gonna do speedrunning. I wanted to see another thing today, but I forgot to set up everything for for today's stream, for what I wanted to stream today. So I have to pretty much speedrun today. So because of this speedrun today, and yeah, we just have to keep going and just enjoy it. We're doing some speedruns. I hope we get a new record. I hope so. Maybe not today, but I hope we can get some. It will make us happy. It will save the world if we manage to make it work. Chatters recommended me to do more exercise. Do warm-ups with that show. I haven't done it yet, so while I prepare the game, I'm gonna do some warm-up through form so my show doesn't suffer that much. And I don't have to suffer forever. La 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 la. Don't be on the floor, just a Commodore. Oh, la 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 la. There. What? You wanted to train some get ready using more feminine voice? Well, I would do that, you baka. Releasing my inner Natsuki. And of course you cannot see the game, don't worry, I'll fix this quick. And okay, perfect. So remember, is Shift F to start, yes, okay.
See, I still have the memory.
Alright, Chan, you ready to see me suffer? Because
I know you are, baby.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is dispatch with Fazbear.
oh yeah, chat. Not has happened since the. I mean, to be honest, I don't think a lot has happened the past week. I know I streamed yesterday, but I also consider more than talking about the SOTM VR.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never...
But to be honest, like, I don't know, it's been pretty chill, you know, it's
To access the building,
okay,
you've been provided with a deep-
fuck, I pressed one thing and I all started to run as I usual, I'm so used to. Wait, I need to restart. Yes, it lags for some reason when I pause the game. Anyways, it's very chill here. Not too much has happened, you know, Semana Santa has ended, so now I can hear children screams close to my house again.
Hey, buddy, this is dispatch.
From my school that is close to my house, so it's kind of weird. I got used to not having kids noises again. I never lived close to a school before.
Good job.
Like I have always been, I always lived close to schools for like what 15 minutes walk,
Who's never tell the truth.
Okay.
but never like next to a school.
Provided with a data diagram.
I press one again. Wait. I press one again. Instead of pressing shift F. Ah, fuck. I'll also hit myself with something. My nail. I need to do this nail in particular. I have one problem with my nails on
This is dispatch with fast
one of my nail, one of my legs, one of my feet, my toes. So I need to be. I always need to be ready to trim it down.
Good job.
Yeah, I never really live close or next to a school, but I always live like what, a 15 minutes walk usually for the school. So usually, like for example, for a
Well done. That data
maybe even
diagram
10
is
minutes, but
never
yeah, all of these
against
schools I
the
went,
Do not lose it.
like there was only one time that I actually had to take a bus to go to my school, to high school, because we moved to a house that ended up being further from where we usually live. And I'm not usually taking buses for stuff because where I used to live was a perfect position to walk to everywhere I wanted to go. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case anymore, and so I had to get used to ride more buses. And I don't remember that when I moved remember taking the bus for the first time. The public representation here sucks, so it wasn't bad, but I, you know, the typical it could be better.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Man.
And
leading
it
powerhouse in
really,
costume entertainment and
however, it
groundbreaking
didn't become
technology.
part of my normal life taking
Come in
buses
to see what
because
Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement
I had
park,
only
and
ride buses to
all
school
fun
for like 2 months, or
This
three,
line will show
4
you
months
just
maybe.
what I'm capable of. Get ready to be
Because
amazed.
after that, the pandemic will hit the world, and
Every one of my creations are available
I graduated high school on my while the pandemic's still going on, so I couldn't really be there.
Welcome, welcome. The show's just begun. There's so much to be done.
No.
You want to be here to stay?
I don't want to stay.
One of a kind. Fantasy workshop where you
It look so pretty when I wear that VR headset, which I don't really have. No, I have to think. I plan to get one. Like the idea of getting one, it's there, but it's just that it's not a priority right now. I will use it that much besides just to play VR games of FNaF. Maybe I'll find another game that's like, oh, this is pretty cool to play in VR, but generally speaking, I'm not really interested in VR. So overall, I'm like, yeah, sure. That was part of liking Steelwool games, FNaF Steelwool games, is that they're gonna make a VR, they're gonna make Hell 1 to 3, but I have to wait extra to get the flat mode experience. And you're not saying that Steelwool should stop doing VR games or not focusing on releasing a game only VR. It's pretty obvious that they're taking these VR games, but I just hope that one day Steelwool work makes a way, or it can find a way to make both VR and flat mode games released next to each other without too much compromises or delays. I mean, SOTM, Secret of Mimic is a pretty good game that has the VR experience. Very cool.
Follow the soothing sound of my voice.
With the mouse gestures and everything, so you know, if they can add some improvement to the current system. If they make it work, then I think they have the perfect formula to be able to make a VR, a flat mode title, but also having a VR mode as an optional thing. The only problem though is that it kind of looks like they still haven't found it yet, even with the trailer of the VR release of the game. Even the release of the VR release of the game, nothing really. I saw the I look back to the I look at the trailer and I look the part where uh the whoever's playing the trailer, well, just say Arnold, when Arnold is getting the permission, the buttons are on the panel of the upgrade machine, and it's not like you have to move the thing like in you have to move the fast bridge like if it was fast bridge. Like no wait, the data really was a fast bridge or something like that. Like it's like yeah
Testing, testing. One.
just big buttons on the machine, and it's like this is not a good start.
About what you're there to find.
Is it a huge deal?
Possibly murderous in this
Not really.
encountered some unfortunate glitches. But that
But you know, if there's a better system to implement do a better VR in flat mode boards or modes, that makes it quicker to release one to release them together, then no, I just hope that Steel is actually doing something to make that easier. I was I was wanted to do a I wanted to George it like he was a generator. Oops.
You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's what
Incredible brain disconnection.
your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find the stations to upgrade your data diver.
And what?
They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. But before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube.
It looks like you can get one from the inventory tube.
It's the big machine in the security office.
Focus M.
Now.
I definitely if I have the most focus M dialogue, it's really like it was kind of nice to hear Cassie say like, "Whoa, did that just happen?" I like Cassie, but come on, girl. You don't have to repeat the same trope over and over again. Come on, Cassie. You can do better than that. Surprisingly, Cassie's the one who has more personality than Arnold. Like, Arnold! I mean, well, the thing with Arnold is that he doesn't speak too much. Or he's there to, like, be doing that much, so... He kinda, like... Yeah, he's there, he exists. He's nice to have it. In the game, but... He's not too much of a yapper, so... It happens that you just play the game and Arnold is just like, like, you know, Arnold speaks a little bit at the beginning, but then as you play the game, like for example here Jackie, he doesn't react to Jackie appearing. And then you hear, after you don't hear him speak again until the big top chase, after the big top chase, he says, no, get me out of here! And after that you don't hear them again, you don't hear him again until like what, I mean, I didn't until Parachute Ending where, until he bets Fiona machine, MXCS machine. Arnold really don't speak like Arnold. Like Arnold doesn't react too much to a lot of situations, so it makes it so it's kinda, Like I don't mind too much. Like it's pretty with that SOTM is more of a silent protagonist where you are the one who is experiencing the game, but you know, at least it can help this part of the game where I mean the story of SOTM is pretty good. You learn everything about the what happened in Murray, Custom Manor, and all the story behind it, but then you look back at the But then if you look like the game itself, like you play when you play the game, the story doesn't really. The game doesn't really not really happen. It's like you don't really learn why Arnold wants the one is doing this or why. Or you know he doesn't react to seeing the corpses of his dead bodies. Well, dead bodies, bodies. Or you know, I mean, Terry the Mimic only tries to kill because he just learns the aggression from Edwin, apparently. Maybe that's the case on the books, but in this game maybe, for this in-game universe maybe not. But yeah, this is those moments where a little bit more of development, like adding a little bit of story to the base game, will help a little bit. I don't mind too much don't having it. Like I like it that in some ways, something very similar to the first games where you're just someone working on doing this job and you're just learning the lore by looking the clues around the like through that mini games or doing certain actions. Like in some ways, SOTM is pretty much like an old original FNaF game. Just that you're now in a free roaming place and with more narrative added. Not crazy narrative like Sister Location or Ruin, but there's narrative added on that. In some ways, you could say it is similar to FNaF 4. We added with the secret stuff that you can do by going different places or interacting with different things, like something like FNaF 4 and no, 3 and 2. Well, mainly 3 because we do this mainly because you get dead, you die. But that's pretty much the thing with SOTM. But that's like the main thing, the main appeal thing with SOTM. But on the other hand, it's like, well, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a proper story being told while you're playing the game, you know? Or like you can like a little bit of Arnold himself, a little bit more about Arnold, maybe, but overall, not the worst thing. I like the idea of someone having to go here and having to find, having to get stumbled with the different things that all the reasons behind it comes from a past that you have to discover by exploring around, what the game tells you, what the place tells you. That's pretty cool. That is still pretty cool overall. Like, you know, how do you call this? An ambient storytelling? I don't know, but that's the thing that also really does very well. Environmental storytelling. I remember now. Environmental storytelling. Even though it has some gripes, some problems I have with Ruin, like at least that's one thing that Ruin does it very well.
Hello, employees. When machinery is clear of debris, rotate the hand crank, push the green button.
There's no PC cranking that soldier voice that has become a little more easier and smoother. If you remember from past streams, every now and then the crank just
And please, bear in mind.
yeah, great.
Great. Input
Do you
the
remember from past streams?
4,
4, 2,
1.
1. If you remember from past streams, when I tried to crank it, it's
Close
just
the hatch.
kinda every now and then. Well, actually, not very often.
Set the crank.
It gets stuck at one point when I'm spinning it, so it's working smooth right now. It's nice. Now I can just spin it and not get stuck in the middle or something. It's very nice. Yeah, my cat is here. Hello. Like, he's here, hiding behind the curtain for some reason. He did a lot of that when we came to live in this house. But it kind of makes sense to me because like, oh, it's the new place. I'm not used to it yet, so I need to hide just in case. And now, well, we are living the life to get now. Well, he's a little more comfy now, obviously, has been like 2 months. But he's still he still be a weird creatura. I mean, realistically speaking, my cat is a weird creature. Anyways, can I do this again? Oh, okay. Nope. Great. 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 It's very difficult to do that, so the fact that I managed to do it was very nice. It felt very nice.
I enjoy time with my.
What? No! I got stuck in the middle of movement! Fuck you! Ah! Just in case. Ah, come on. What happened there? Movement was being very smooth criminal. Fuck you.
Games of chance. You there? Try your luck at the prize wheel. You there? You there? Step right up and smack a clown. Knock out
Fuck
the
you,
clown's
warrior.
teeth and win a prize.
Ow.
Win a spin on the prize wheel.
Eh.
Games of skill. You there? You there? Step right up and test your skill. Shoot futuristic lasers at the cosmic targets to win
Ow.
a spin on the prize wheel. Games of skill are my. You there? You there? You there?
Oh my god, this could be easily ruined.
Up and test your skill. Shoot the targets to win a spin on the prize wheel.
Well, sometimes I don't know, I have to restart because, boy.
Smack a clown. Knock out the clown's teeth and win a prize. You there?
I can't save this, I'm gonna cry.
Please spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to
Nope. Unsavable. Dude, what the hell happened there? Why it got stuck for a sec there? Trying to enter somewhere. Fuck you. Fuck this game. Alright, let's try again.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is dispatch.
Honestly, I think prefer that we're doing the ball skips. It was fun at first, but oof.
Good job.
The one in the theater backstage, it wasn't that bad.
Sure, you're right. Those motion
But the
sensors
one
are
in the
How am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided.
forgot to. It's difficult to do that consistently. But the one in the stupidity place, yeah, in Dolly's hospital, it's so annoying.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is dispatch with Fazbear.
So annoying.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Okay, so what was I saying before? I fucked it up.
It's here.
I'm sure you're right.
I said something.
Motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay. How am I supposed to get in?
To access
I know I
the
said
building,
something and
you've
I
been
forgot.
provided with a data dive.
I fuck you. I need to get used to starting to run and press the correct keys to split. I need to get more used to pressing Shift F because holy fuck.
Arnold,
That's my
everybody,
split. Yeah,
this is
before what that
dispatch.
used to be 1, but it's an updated. I have to reinstall everything. It doesn't work anymore. So I now have to use a combination that's easy for me to press, like Shift F. It's really gonna use my mouse extra buttons for that. I don't know why I'm not. It's not registering. I get that it must not be,
I'm sure you're right.
you know, a
Never tell the truth.
Okay.
from a reputable.
To access the building, you've been
Oh, why
provided with
do
a
I do
data
it?
dive
I pressed it. What the fuck? I pressed it. Holy shit! What is happening? Again, the mouse is not really like of good or a reputable company or some shit like that. But come on, please. Oh, it's 30 degrees right now. Shitty. Fuck my
Arnold,
shot life.
everybody, this is
My
dispatch.
cannibalistic human underground dweller. What's that shot?
I just pulled up.
But yeah, chat.
Good job.
It's pretty funny that
Look like anyone's here.
I'm sure
well,
you're right. Those motion
sad
sensors
actually that
never tell the truth.
it's
How
not
am I
summer.
supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data dive.
There you go. It's not summer, and there's a lot of heat now.
Good job. Well done.
Like this is not
That
okay.
data
This
diver
is
your
this is
master
very very
at the
bad.
MCM facility. Do not
I
lose
hate
it.
my stupid life.
Now get in there and retrieve our property.
My cannibalistic human like underground dweller life. I don't need to watch that. It fucking sucks. Also, I've been getting a lot of my raspberry.
Welcome,
Did I
potential
did I talk about this on stream? Oh yeah, I talked yesterday about my wrist hurting. It's still hurting now. Yeah, I feel a little bit of pain right now, so I will have to work because it's kind of
what Murray's can do for
not
your
comfortable, but I cannot do that much. I don't have a lot of movement to do with it, so
This client tour will show you just
yeah,
how capable
that would help.
Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Welcome, welcome. The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
I'm so amazed because my wrist hurts. It doesn't hurt right now. Like I can feel a little bit of pain, but not to the point where I'm like,
A death-defying dive! Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
Okay.
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time to
Procatapus. I was talking before I got into I have to do the whole stupid carnival blitz thingy. Probably I don't know if it was not related. But what I'm gonna say is that if I raise it already right now, I think I'm gonna stop streaming earlier because it's annoying. You know, yesterday during the night I was working on actually pretty much finished my PNG Tuber profile picture, the new version. I'm pretty close to be done. I just need to finish a extra few things and then that's it. The PNG Tuber, it's ready. I do the whole thing, do all the change, do the presentation, you know, new profile picture and everything.
If you're there, pick up.
But at what point in my race? Well, actually, not even one point. Just before when I could do anything, my race started to hurt. I was like, "Holy shit! What is it supposed to happen when I do something?" So I had to pretty much put a thing and wait for stop the pain. So one thing I like though, it leave marks on my hand, which I mean it shouldn't be a bad thing, but one of them leave a really deep mark, and I like holy shit. This is
That was quick.
this is not a
What you're there to find. Obviously,
this is
has encountered some unfortunate glitches.
this is not a good thing.
The idea isn't sound, valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic. And after you find that schematic,
Dude, for me, kind of feel like I'm gonna get a scar, but of course not. I mean, it's not, it didn't open any kind of wound, but
that's not incentive enough to find
yeah, I really felt it.
Schematic. And with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect inputs as well.
But seriously though, I mean, I guess what I can do is if I get to research, then I guess I can play a game that doesn't require too much of my input.
you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. You just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access.
Oh, we're requiring too much to use mouse, and maybe we wanted to replay it under the yellow, so we could do that.
Head there next. But before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. This one you can get one from the inventory tube system.
So you know, not a bad thing overall.
It's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now.
Yeah. By the way, yesterday I played the whole the current Genshin Impact, which is like surprisingly a geocacher, pretty much. I was so good at it. I didn't. Only one I managed to hit it in exact. I managed to pin the exact position, but the rest were very close. I think the second closest I think was like 0.2 meters. So I like, yeah. I'm so good at it. I was good at it. I liked it. I was good at it. I liked it. What was the whole pretty much it? I forgot. I really remember I was good at it. I liked it. That's it. That's the whole thing I remember. Snap, snap, snappy. Welcome. Okay, but what if I don't have a dick and cock? Fuck! I didn't break the brick. Give me a birthday hug. No, seriously, Jackie, I was lonely on my birthday. Nobody gave me a hug. Jackie, please. Yeah, don't worry, Chad. I had a good birthday. Except today. At least I'm going a little bit faster, so it's fine. I mean, it's been a while since I had the chance to replay this part. You see Jackie going out for the bed. It was always just leave and run. I think Jackie pops her head when I get to run. I think she does. I cannot remember. Seriously, the one thing my birthday wasn't good was my birthday cakes. My favorite cake is just leches. Pretty good, pretty delicious. Problem, there wasn't any. So in the end we ended up getting a tiramisu cake, which it wasn't really tiramisu cake. Or at least that's what I think when someone says tiramisu. So for me it was very I just ate one slice of cake and that's it. I just couldn't bother to eat another slice. I didn't like it. It wasn't good at it. I was good at it. Oh, that's weird. Not only did I hear Arnold speak, but there was a new voice line I don't think I ever heard before of the mimic noises. Oh, white tiger noises. I don't know which one is. That was weird. That was scary. Every copy of SOTM is personalized. No, but also that birthday, that birthday was very hot. I was sweating a lot. So I was like, it was like 7 PM when we did my little birthday celebration. And I was very tired. I was sweaty. I feel like I was going to fall down. So I just ate a cake. Just leave to my room, turn on AC, and I really was flop on my bed and just let all that cold air to hit me because it was so. Oh my god.
to open it. You are now safe to get under the elevator. To realign the elevator,
That was
use the
annoying.
slider to rebalance the load weight of the doohickey. And please, bear in
Oh
mind-
my god.
Great.
I failed that part again.
4,
Well, I was very slow that part again.
2, 3. Now, close the hatch. Reset the crank. Turn on the power, and you are done.
Aim left, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's time for this. Yeah, I know speedrun this category for a while. I managed to do it first try. Even new PV, but when I tried to get back into it, I just failed. Anyways, I hope my silly movement doesn't ruin me again.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom Vestibule.
Oops.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom. Spin wheels.
Tickets these. With I stick up my middle finger.
Step right up and
Why we have a stick up middle finger? I'm not sure.
knock out the clown's teeth and win a prize.
Fuck, it's not being good.
Prize wheel.
Well, that works, but
You there.
that means I have to do this second one better.
Step right up and test your skill. Shoot futuristic lasers at the cosmic targets to win a spin on the prize wheel. You there. You there.
I hate when this happens.
Step right up and test your skill. Shoot the targets to win a spin on the prize wheel. You there. Step right up and smack a clown.
Wee.
Knock out the clown's teeth and win a prize.
Ah,
You there. Ready?
whatever. Yeah. Yes, I chat. Yes, I chat. Let me get some better feedback. Give me a sec. Alright. Am I able to do it the next time? Probably not. Okay, chat, be right back, quick. Hey, guess who forgot to read the way the I'll be right back screen. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need it. Probably it's gonna be back when I get to my next PNG tuber version. I really forgot to make a backup of the layout. Like I made a backup of the um of my options for streaming, but I forgot to do that for the layout, so that's why it's always the same. That's why I had to redo everything.
Arnold. Hey, buddy.
I forgot to back up a
This
lot
is
of
dispatch
things.
from Fast Bear.
Not a huge loss on things that will take me too long for it to do that, but some of them are like, oh my fucking god, I forgot!
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like
As a chat, I'm feeling in pain on my right wrist. Not too much, but if I feel it started to hurt more, then I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and stream, because I don't want to be speedrunning and then having to overdo my wrist.
Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve
But again,
our
chat, because
document.
some people don't appear to believe me, but I want to make sure that don't make the wrong ideas. That was weird. I damaged my right wrist a few years ago, so because of that, every now and then the pain returns. Every now and then there's a pain that returns, and it's annoying to deal with it. And it's not because I am overdoing or having I don't know how you call this in English, platoon el carpiano. Like all of that, it's not because I am I'm overdoing my work with my right wrist or something like that. No, it's because I was an idiot. I hurt my wrist by accident, and now I have to deal with this consequence every now and then. Also the same with my right ankle, because compared to my right wrist, this one, my wrist, my ankle, I bent it, and I couldn't walk for like a week. So not that bad. So no, for for the stuff that I have to deal with, the right wrist is not one of these issues.
Welcome, welcome. The show's just
So overall,
There's so much to be done.
this is
You want to
nothing.
be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
A new world explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time to...
Okay, let's see. I felt a little more pain. Oof, if it's still going, and I just gotta stop streaming. Like, I'm sorry, chat. But this is not the this is not a thing that I like to deal with. So, or like I would like to stop because of some problem right now. Again, this is going, and I'll stream under the yellow to because again I want to replay it, or I just going to um, just leave and stream another and raise my wrist and stream another day.
If you're there, pick up.
But yeah, Chad, lately I've been thinking a lot about FNaF. Yeah, no shit. But more specifically, the part where the current position where FNaF is right now, because I do believe that a lot of FNaF fans are done posting, but also I do believe that there is. I mean, right now Doom posting 100% right now, but at some point there was a lot of Doom posting for no real reason actually. Well, at least the reason behind it was very stupid in my opinion. It's like we were getting nothing new. FNaF is like, come on, man. It's only been 6-8 months since the last game release. Relax. But I do have to agree that that there's some things to feel like things could be better. And I'm talking about game releases. I'm talking about how things are getting managed in FNaF by Scott. Because here's the thing.
Let's talk about what you're there to find.
FNaF, it's an indie game. And it is still indie. It's not like, oh, it's being backed by a big company, or at least there's some corporate decisions that is controlling FNaF. Like Scott is still the one who owns and manages FNaF. So no, he doesn't work with a company. He doesn't have a company, as far as I know. He's just a guy, a very successful guy with a very popular IP on his hands. But however, sometimes I look at FNaF and I'm like, FNaF is still FNaF is still indie. I wouldn't say it's that level of indie where it doesn't have support, or it needs it still needs donations still. Or like the only thing that he gets from the franchise is just a very few things. No, like FNaF, it's very big. The 11-12 years that FNaF has been existing, that's been enough to FNaF expand to a lot of different things. Like, it has a lot of merchandise with different companies. It has now FNaF has been worked by different studios. Like you have Steelwall with VR games, including FNaF Security Breach and SOTM, the game I'm playing right now, and we had Need to Be done by Megacat Studios. Then you also have Illumix, who made FNaF AR, which, well, the game no longer is up because the services ended. That's another company that worked. He even worked with Clickteam, not only for the upcoming 5 Labs at Freddy's, but also for the ports of FNaF games. And also we have Scott has collaborated, still working with Steve Blumhouse to bring FNaF to big screen. Then we have 2 movies now. And also Scott has worked with a lot of different writers to make FNaF stories, books. The reason why I'm mentioning all of that is because at what point you are just a indie and not just a big indie? Because FNaF's not the same type of indie used to be back 10 years ago and what it is nowadays. So, well, it is still indie, and then it's not like Minecraft where it's like, well, you could easily say this isn't a great that it's not indie because now it's owned and backed up by Mojang, sorry, by Microsoft. Sorry, a little bit. I'm sorry. I can still do things, but at one point when I feel it's gonna hurt so much, and I have to actually stop. But yeah, it just like it's the main problem is that Scott is still acting like it is still a small indie game, and that he's the only one working on FNaF. So he's starting to act mysterious towards everything, which is like, I mean, like I do appreciate when things don't get shared all the time and things you keep secret because it is like, but like I look like Toby Fox for example, with the newsletters. I tend to share a few little teasers for the next chapter, for future chapters of the Tarot and stuff together, like. Like, FNaF to the point where it needs to be a lot more easier to see what's up with FNaF, because... And I appreciate that FNaF, like the stable games appear on State of the Game, or State of Plays, and... FNaF is still played by a lot of people. That doesn't mean that FNaF can just survive without doing any type of marketing, like FNaF needs, I think I've already told this before, but you need something like an official web page. Like if you don't do a newsletter, which I understand, it's a very Toby Fox thing to do. But if you want like a news, like a web page to have FNaF news, links, merch for everything, then it does feel kinda annoying that. You can look other franchises, even indie franchises, they get all the new information as quick as possible. But here it's like, yeah, we I look back, like for example the Mimic book, well the Mimic comic adaptation. Like everybody, like when got leaked the pages of the book, people hated it with good reasons. It was criticized, but we luckily got a change, but we never knew nothing about it. Like no one knew about it, or like nothing was announced about it. We just pretty much have to find out ourselves to know that the book is getting a change. It's gonna be updated to reflect better the what we actually want with the book. How we actually want the book to look like. Like we just have to see, to be lucky that the updates are allowed. Like for example the cancellation of a certain book that, to be honest, I don't get why people were disappointed at it, for a book that didn't have any type of covers, teaser, nothing. No nothing. Just a description, that's it. Like book that doesn't even have again, I don't have a cover, like nothing. Like just like, yeah, it's a book that probably is beyond the works, but that doesn't mean that it's actually going to release. But like, the issue is just that everything feels so mysterious, so disconnected, and we need a way to really get all the news in one place. Like, FNaF really need a web page. I really need to write FNaF.com or whatever dot. So just to see what's the news, like see the updates. Like in theory, the FNaF Scott games, Twitter was supposed to be that, but it was only created for the anniversary, and after that, in a few things, like it's nothing. It just exists for nothing, and it's very annoying that. There's a lot of things that happens in FNaF, but since there's no easy way to get that information from official sources, we have to rely on
To realign the
on
editor, use
people
the
like Jollyblock, which I appreciate their work
alignment,
to give the news as updated as recent as possible.
bear in mind.
But
Now that
you know,
I assume you are done, input the file
that's kind of thing that
3,
it's
2,
should be done that should be given officially.
1.
Like a lot of franchises do it that way. Like for them, it's a weird exception and an exception that it doesn't really benefits from of doing it.
Turn on the power,
Yeah.
and you are done.
So FNaF really needs a web page where I can enter the web page like, okay, there's the FNaF games. Oh, there's the Customer Initiative things. Oh wow, and there's the like for example, I don't know if like job creation very popular. That even became popular outside of the fan base, but I don't know if people knows that's not an official FNaF game or it's an officially licensed game franchise. I can see all the merchandise, the books, like I need to see everything there, all the news, like we apologize for the quality of the looks on the book. We are currently working on upgrading the to make a better art, and then we hit then they show the cover of the Mimic from Mimic Ruin to Mimic SOTM. Oh wow, and we get to see a preview of the comic, like oh wow, the pages, like now it looks a lot more accurate to the designs that we've seen on SOTM.
Spin wheel. You there. You there.
In an ideal world, FNaF will be just having a normal. It will have a page like every normal franchise.
Win a spin on the prize wheel.
It's really ridiculous that we are 12 years in FNaF with FNaF and still doesn't have an official way to learn how to get that stuff. Okay.
Futuristic lasers at the cosmic targets to win a spin on the prize wheel.
My kids love me now.
You there. You there.
Oh, I don't love you.
Step right up and test your skill. Shoot the targets to win a spin on the prize wheel.
Cassandra, I told you, your kids don't want to see you again.
Step right up and smack a clown.
Ay, que la chingada, please.
And win a prize.
Okay.
You there. Step right up.
Oh,
And what did you win? A free spin.
I want to get it.
Let us spend our money on that game.
okay. Ooh, finally.
A free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your...
I want these games are amazing. Let us spend our money on
Oh, finally.
A free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your...
Test spin before I leave the second ball gallery. Yeah, I believe that yes. Yeah, FNaF really needs. It's ridiculous that it's been 12 years if FNaF doesn't have an official source to get all the news. Where FNaF really deserve to have one, and the lack of Scott's communication also doesn't really help with that thing. Like. Again, because you look at other franchises, even indies, oh my god. Okay, just a sec. But you look at other franchises, indies, even indies, and you see like, oh yes, we get this news from this official account, or this web page, or both usually. And then you have FNaF, which is like, I mean, whatever, the news, just find the news. Or just get you get some news that are not from the official FNaF account. It's like kind of like Steeple, for example, which is only a problem. I mean, it's not really a problem, but also like if we can get the news from an official source, like it means 1446, 7446. I mean, you know, for one central hub, for to say that way, like it will help a lot. You know, we have an official FNaF Twitter account, but it's not being used. So what's the point then? I just seriously like FNaF, but holy shit. If only Scott was a little more competent with the idea of how he manages FNaF. I think we'll be happier with how things are delivered. Also, don't forget with the whole team, with the marketing with FNaF. You know, with the whole marketing with Steelable. The lack of marketing we're getting with Steelable. I mean, people are complaining that the marketing for the VR is not being good, which, I mean, I get it, but I don't know. It's not like a lot of people will hop up into the VR version of this game. Like, VR is still a very small market. So it's like, I don't know, like, unless they do something different with this game for the VR update, I really thought it's gonna be different. Like, I'm gonna doubt that doing marketing will change that. So we'll do a big change. Like, if they release a new trailer, for example, like, if Steel releases a new trailer, it's like, hey, hey, look, this is a trailer of a trailer of SOTM. We show the game on both VR and flat mode, and then we show a new thing that's going to appear with the next update. It didn't make it very hard to be like a second release of the game. Then yeah, I could say that it could make more sense, but it's just gonna be only VR, or like it does new things, but it's like very few things, and it's like, then well, whatever. I can see why they're not trying to market the VR heavily, because it's not really worth it. Or it's not gonna do that much of a difference. Oh yeah, it's a bit annoying. It won't do that much of a difference, so it's like, I mean, okay, sure. Oh, he touched me, but I didn't I? Gosh, what an annoying route I got. What an annoying route. I hate it. I'm gonna get you time here. Well, I think so. I don't know. The last split, the last time I got the UPV, it wasn't with these splits. No. But yeah, honestly, I do wish FNaF. I do wish FNaF had more of that. Oh, that centralized news board to find all the information, because again, it's being fragmented. It's not good. Sometimes you just don't have nowhere to know exactly. Like, it's just a lot of things could be done so much better with FNaF. I don't know, it's because Scott is pretty much focusing on FNaF. Is now focusing only on pleasing the fans. That is like, yeah, it's no point to really doing this, but. I don't know, like, a game like SOTM, it's a game I wish more people played. It might not be the greatest game of all time, but you know, I think it's a game that a lot of people outside of it now will appreciate it. Kinda like what happened with Into the Pit. You know, no one really talks about Into the Pit anymore. Oh my god, it's behind me. Oh, that sucks. So it really, the beam it really spawned behind me. Basically, it's right behind me a moment. Someone press a button for months now. It's pretty close, so. That's a big drop. Okay, it's fine. At least it's down. How do you attack these? You sand of a beach. Hijo de la playa. Well, this is not bit optimal, but not bad. Annoying, but could be worse. I wonder if we just let it be pick this spawn and see if I get good luck or not. Well, too late. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Bro, really did you want me to leave you alone? Of all runs I had to get, this has to be the one I do a great carnival blitz. This time, oh yes, this is time loss. This is already time loss. I'll be surprised. Stupid! Anyways. Oops. Dogo. That's one reason why I'm not getting these talks about FNaF lately. It's because I've been thinking like, okay, I don't think I'll do a good job if I was in charge of FNaF. But I do think like, okay, what would I do if I could manage FNaF? Like, is there something like, oh, maybe if I take this approach to deliver things, maybe it could be a great thing, or maybe not. But like not even being a developer of FNaF, like just developing a FNaF game. Just like, okay, what I would do if I was in that position, where I could manage the franchise. Say like, okay, this decision will be better. Hello, bye. Maybe taking a decision like this could make a difference with FNaF. Or if I do something like this, could be a little more beneficial for the health of the franchise. I'll definitely make a web page, a official YouTube channel, official accounts, different social medias, and post all the news that's been shared about, like or do like a a quote tweet to it. Hey, Steve will share a new update. Okay, let me just quote a tweet. Oh, okay, I don't. I mean, there's no other way. I lost. I don't have the same movement I used to on this part. But there's an example of what things I would do if I could be in charge of FNaF. Because seriously, it's really annoying that. Fuck, wait, I wanted to get a save here. Yeah, my frame rate is being affected, why? Dude, seriously, my frame rate, why? Okay. That was weird. No, this is no longer PB. Forget it. That was a Nairo mistakes. My god.
Places, please. Operator, report to the stage left.
I don't wanna. This run sucks.
Main stage curtains. Action.
Ahoy there, kids.
Ahoy, Foxy.
Oh, why ye look so down in the dumps? Today's the big surprise party. Ye should be excited.
I'm sad because today is the big surprise party. I forgot to get a gift. It's a disaster.
I know it's a disaster, boss, so don't worry.
Timbers, no gift. All hands on
No
deck.
worry.
All hands on deck.
I'm very sorry a little bit again.
Lads, did none of ye
Not to the point when I cannot speedrun, but just in case.
About an IOE. Foxy.
We need the perfect present for the big surprise party.
Oh, is that all, is it? Perfect present coming right up.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party?
Are ye hating each other?
We would never.
Are ye committing war crimes?
We will never.
Oh, my wrist is hurting. I just feel a bit more pain on my wrist.
Rule number 2. No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
Okay, let's see. Do you think one day we'll get official ports for Linux? I doubt a lot of kids gonna get official ports to Linux. Like, yeah, Linux is growing, but realistically speaking, people will just still make their games on the Windows and just rely that Proton is gonna run their games. And the community and Valve's gonna add patches to their games to just run. They won't. Like, that's going to be. That's what's going to happen. Like, as pretty as it sounds, that Linux is growing up and it could potentially make FNaF or other games getting ports officially for Linux. It's a reality that doesn't exist and it will never exist. So much easier for them to just make it the Windows version and just rely on Proton.
I made a little extra. It's nothing not? Yeah, I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
Well, I stole party snacks, so fuck you. And also indie games, especially indie games to release ports to Linux, is I don't know. I don't know, like I really doubt it's going to happen. Again, I think it's so much easier. They just rely on Proton to make their games work on Linux, and that's it. I really doubt we're gonna have the Linux revolution gaming. Yeah, it's better, but again, realistically speaking, it's gonna be that. It's not gonna be nothing more like, oh wow, you're getting a port of this game to Linux. I really doubt it's going to happen. It could happen, I don't know. Like, you never say no, never say never. But I honestly think it's gonna be more of people relying on devs relying on Proton and hope their games run on Linux. But one thing I hope I never get to see on Linux is devs purposely blocking the ability to be played on Linux. I mean, it's going to really suck if this happens in the single player games. Multiplayer games is completely happen because anti-cheats usually rely to be on kernel level. And since if they detect that the kernel it's not a Windows kernel, then it's just gonna activate and not let you play. There's patches for games to let you play them, but they're not like they don't get like if something gets updated, then the patch gets updated. You want to play the game again, but well, you won't be able to play the game. But yeah, it sucks. I hope that the Linux has to see that day. With single player game, because that will be unnecessarily. It will be very mean. As far as I can tell, the biggest problems in Linux gaming is still right now is that problem, that NVIDIA drivers are still sometimes a pain right now. It's still a pain to deal with. Not as I used to be, as far as I can tell. But every now and then, the incompetence from NVIDIA not wanting to do proper support for Linux is still present.
Bummer. This party's a downer, man. What a bunch of squares. Well done, lads. You all work together for once, like a real crew. You've made me the happiest captain on the 7 seas.
Foxy, you did it! You did it! You found the perfect present for the captain.
I did?
No, I didn't!
Friendship all along.
Foxy.
Still, it will be really happy if FNaF can release officially on Linux. Like, that wouldn't be a stable title, that's for sure.
Emergency. Unsafe conditions detected. The show must go on. Simply shoot the targets to progress the story. Please follow the script. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Yeah, for the sleep, I know. Sleep? Split. I apologize for that.
Poor Captain. Another Springlock failure? According to your records, this is not your first visit to the service hospital. Scanning. Scanning. Error. It appears you have a foreign object wedged inside. Now don't you worry. We will get you all sorted out. Stay right there, and I will consult the service manual. Good news! The procedure is simple. We must clear out the foreign...
Oh my god, sorry again. Again, it's not bad, but if he's getting hurt or getting more pain, then yeah, bye.
Organic material so we can scoop it out. Finally, we will flush out out your interior with a power hose, then give you a nice long soak in the bleach bath. You will be ship-shape in no time. Please wait here until your number is called. There are 4,625 tasks ahead of you.
So I'm gonna do the whole split stick, well not split stick, the whole PG tuber with my keybinds for or when I do speedruns because I use the num key to do all that stuff, especially when I split and pause, because for me it's easier to have them access next to each other. At least when I'm playing again, it requires me to use both mouse and keyboard. But for now that I have other PNG, and I'm gonna have expressions, multiple expressions for my PNG tuber. I wonder how I'm gonna do the whole thing, generally speaking. Because now every time I'm gonna press a key on my PNG tuber, it's going to also be on my it's gonna also reflect on a light split, and I have no idea what to do to make the process easier. You know what? I have a stupid idea to why doing this, but how's the saying? If it works, don't change. So I won't do it. Well, I could launch things on. Do you know what? That's a thing I'm gonna be enjoying. It's gonna be like VR would be very fun. It's gonna be very cool for speedrunning, assuming that speedruns of VR is gonna be good. Which you could grab something from early when moving around the MCM, and I could throw that trash cube to where the dolly is, where the trash bin is or recycle bin is. I will need. I'm just gonna need 5 rats and just one. Oh, dolly not detected. 3, 4. Yeah, sure, I'll bring it with me. Doesn't do any difference. Never mind, it does, because actually it's very heavy and I cannot run. For some reason I think it's very heavy. It doesn't look like it. It's reasonably heavy because it's mainly just trash that comes from suits. It'll be like what? Foam, fabric, rubber even, leather maybe, stitches. Well, silk. So like, it shouldn't be that heavy. So this is the point I cannot run. It should have some metal in it, but like, it should be like what? Aluminum wires, maybe. But yeah, it should be that heavy. Just this game sucks ass. Not really. I love Secret of the Mimic. Best game ever. No, this is heavy anymore. Even I go fast. Like the time I will save, it's barely nothing. I don't think this is possible to get in your PB right now. Yeah, the die I got, the dead I got, the 2 deads actually I got, and on VR intended section. You know. Hey, could use this idea perfectly fine. Just like last time. I heard there were some mod that overhauls SOTM. Kinda like the Blast of the Past mod or Remains. I mean, how much you can overhaul SOTM? Like, I have a few ideas. I have to think about, okay, if I could do some changes to SOTM, what it would be. And one of these ideas is just like making each suit have more personality, like the suits that you see moving around the MCM. And maybe like add some defense sequences like.
Hello, employee. From the bottom of our hearts, Ed and I apologize.
Like I'm thinking
So there is some good news and some less good news. The good news is that you can make repairs from inside the elevator. You don't have to wait around until someone notices that it's stuck and fixes it. The less good news.
how you call this exactly? Like defense the office. I remember now. Defense the office.
Take a downward turn because you're in the elevator as well, which is still good, but less good. You can fix it as a team, and no one person is to blame. Okay, let's just hop right in.
Hop in.
Ready to... Now, turn the elevator. Next, rebalance the elevator.
Oops.
That's it? No details? Ugh. When the rebalancing is complete, open the elevator doors.
Yeah, see, like, how you gonna get the record? But yeah, let me think about that. Like, yeah, defense the office.
4, 3, 1. Okay.
More personality to each suit, and also like each suit has its own unique mechanic. Like maybe with some stat mechanics, like for example, with the bee you run faster, or the elephant it charges towards you faster. Just a few examples. What can be done on SOTM?
There's too much weight in the elevator. I'm not here to shame, just trying to help you fix the lift.
Well, what can I change? Or what to change on SOTM? And that's why like make Dolly Hospital explorable, since I share my findings about about how probably all this hospital will be played, or at least the way you get in.
As for the elevator, it's just a bunch of Ed's
But yeah, that's just a few ideas I have. But like, secretly because like, again you can overhaul that much and expect to have a big change compared to Security Breach, which is a game that has a lot of scrap content and there's a lot that you can take in and work something that could be close to what it was originally planned. So yeah, for SOTM makes more sense, but for this game, for Security Breach makes sense. For this game, the overhaul wouldn't change that much. I don't agree that one. I wish to see more mods for SOTM. There's a lot of potential mods that can be done for this game, but it's not being done because most FNaF modders are busy working on the big mods for Security Breach. But I do wish that one day we can get that experience. Me dicen el SOTM. Oof. Alright, chat. Ain't not gonna lie. The wrist is starting to feel it hurt again. Oh wait, that's pretty. Oh. And that is a little bit more than usual. Chat, you know what, this run is already dead, so whatever. Anyway, I wanna leave now. I just don't feel, my brain's not feeling there today right now, and it's time to distract me a little bit, so or it's fine. I mean, we managed to do only one credible glitch, which is the usual problem I have with speedrunning. But yeah, probably tomorrow I'm gonna stream something differently, mainly because of my race, but I do want to stream something else. So yeah, chat, thank you so much for watching. Apologies I have to end a little bit earlier than usual, half an hour usual actually. But like, I mean, the race pain has been going around for almost the whole stream, and right now it's starting to hurt more. And I'm now wearing my glove to help me with the pain. And the reason why I'm not using it when I'm speedrunning is because it's kind of uncomfortable to play the game with this glove, so I have to do it after stream. So I have to do it pretty much without it. So I'm gonna wear it now. I'm actually wearing it now, so now it's gonna help me now. But for more part, that's it for today. So thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, here YouTube, well, Twitch, but also YouTube. And I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.